A freshman phenom from North Shore Country Day may be giving Weber hope for the future. Just looking at Jereme Richmond's size 18 shoes and his wiry 6'6" frame, it's hard to remember he's only a 14-year-old freshman. The confidence with which this young man speaks also belies his age.
Do you have a girlfriend yet?
No.
No time for girls?
No. There's really no time for, the commitment that comes with a girlfriend. So, no, I don't have one.
Richmond has made one commitment to Bruce Weber and Illinois. The state's top-ranked Frosh has been offered and accepted a scholarship to play his college basketball for the Fighting Illini starting in 2010.
I just feel like it would take some pressure off me because of me being rated so high in the state. I thought that it would be a lot more, hounded of me if I didn't do it earlier. And since it's already finished, then I don't have to worry about where I'm going to college or who I have to impress in the stands. I can just play.
So you're sticking to your commitment?
Sticking to it.
That's a little shaky down there in Champaign now.
Yeah, because of the whole Eric Gordon thing. But we're totally different from them, and I believe in sticking to my commitments very strongly.
But there's some people who are looking at you like a savior.
I mean,
for that program.
That's okay for right now. I'm not really focused on being a savior of a whole franchise. Not quite yet. But I'll accept that. I'll accept the challenge, surely.
Richmond did put up gaudy numbers for North Shore Country Day this season, over 30 points and 14 boards per game. However, the small private school in Winnetka doesn't exactly play the toughest schedule in the area. He's exceptionally talented, but still very raw.
He's at least as good as, John Shire was as a freshman. That's a good example. I saw Derrick Rose play as a freshman. He's probably at least at that level, or maybe even higher.
Although I may be good now, or better than everyone now, there's always someone out there who's working just as hard or as harder as I might be working. So there's always room for me to set goals for myself, to put myself to the next level. My father, he always tells me to remain humble. I think that's the biggest part of who I am as a person,
And at this point, I think if we get him started now with understanding that it's a process, when it gets to the point where it gets out of control, he'll be able to handle it.
And if not, I'm sure you'll pull his coattail.
Absolutely. That's what I do best.
Here's a good indication of just how young Jereme Richmond is. I asked him if he knew who Marcus Liberty was, or even Damon Bailey. I went on to explain that they were also can't-miss kids who never fully lived up to their potential to become NBA superstars. Well, after that quick history lesson, Jereme assured me that he won't follow in the same path as those former prep phenoms.
I feel as though with me committing to Illinois already, I feel as though I have to prove some people wrong. So I will never stop working because I don't want to be considered a person who had it but never got it, So I feel as though I need to just continue to work and just become the best player I can be.